welcome to the stream, everybody, or anybody, and welcome back to part 4 of the No Man's Sky Permadeath No Starter Ship Challenge. Although, really, it's not so much a no starter ship challenge anymore because we've got a ship now. We got a ship in the last episode, and I need to turn my volume down some because um, my amazing, wonderful fiance knew that I had some audio issues in my first couple of streams, wanted to show her support. What's going on here? There we go. And so she ordered me a brand new microphone. And from what little bit of testing I've done with it so far, this thing is awesome. I may actually end up needing to turn the volume down a little bit, and I've only got it on like 7% right now. That's how good this thing is. Now I've got the volume all the way up on my Streamlabs, so if anyone ends up in viewing and jumps into the chat, let me know if I'm too loud. Because I won't really know until I watch the stream back afterwards. So it looks like I'm at a decent volume without being too terribly loud. But if it ends up that I am going up into the red there, then I can turn it down a little bit on the mic, or I can turn it down on my Streamlabs. So, just to recap yesterday's streams, it took us about 2.5 hours, but we did end up finding a trading outpost, and we were able to get a ship. We also, from there, we went and found a crashed ship, which we didn't have the materials to repair because I don't know how to make a hermetic seal. But we do have a crashed ship sitting out there that I can eventually call into a base and fix. And once I fix it enough that I can actually fly it, then I will take it to the space station and scrap it. So really, at some point, either when I make it to the anomaly or if I end up going in and attacking a manufacturing facility, I'll need to get the recipe for hermetic seal. But until then, we just got that ship sitting there waiting for us. So, the last thing that we did, we found this is the ship we bought. We found a minor outpost. And I just remembered I needed to go in here and buy another wiring loom for something. I needed a wiring loom for something or other. Oh. And you know what? I am actually going to buy that salvage data, because we're about to need a bunch of salvage data for the base mission. That weapon was not as good as the one I have. I've already done all this. We did get a better multi-tool. I've still got a lot of repair work that I need to do to it. But even with all of these damaged slots, it's still way better than the one that I had. Oh, that's right. I needed the wiring loom for my advanced mining laser. That hermetic seal is one that we bought. So let's make a carbon nanotube. And we are good. Oh, I'd already fixed the carbon nanotubes. Okay, well, we'll have it for something else then. And I noticed that my volume gets a little lower when I start playing instead of paying attention to the fact that I'm talking. So I'll adjust this up just a little bit. Not that it's hurting anybody's ears right now, because, this is still a fairly new Twitch channel. I've only got 3 followers. And, so, unless someone happens to just find the channel and decides to watch, it's going to be a while before I really start getting any action on here. This is not my original starting planet, although it is the same type of planet. Both of them were frozen planets. But this is not actually the starting planet. I came here so I could get more nanites by identifying more stuff. Well, specifically, I wanted to identify all the creatures so that I could get that bonus. There's another unknown building over there. Before we deal with that, I mentioned at the end of the last stream that I'm actually going to put my base right here at this minor outpost. And I know that might be somewhat bad form to put a base at an existing building, but the likelihood of anyone else ever coming to this planet is fairly small. And I'm just claiming one building. But I've got nice flat terrain around here. That almost looks like another minor outpost over there. Interesting. But, I've got, a lot of materials right around me that I can use. So, let's build us a nice small little shelter here. Don't need a whole lot since we do have the minor outpost right beside us. Really just enough to complete the mission. And I'm quite sure that that's my fiance, especially with that many messages all at once. She's probably replying to a couple of messages that I sent her. So let me answer that real quick. Okay. I had to tell her thank you again for the microphone because, it's amazing. Such a difference. Oh, I'm out of carbon. The one thing that I can't actually buy in there. That's alright, we've got carbon all around us. It's funny, when I did when I first started out on this stream, I was talking about how it's a lot harder on a frozen world because it's a lot harder to find carbon. Well, then it turns out that I found two frozen worlds in a row that had tons of carbon all around. So, um, oh, and apparently oxygen too. All right. Let's get this walled in. We'll get a roof put on it. Not what I was trying to do. It's alright. I can easily get rid of that. Ah. Once upon a time I briefly played Fortnite. And honestly, building, and I'm out of carbon again. But that's alright. I've got a roof. Um, I'll just, I think I'm okay as long as I'm inside. I'll know if any sentinels start messing with me. Alright. So I need magnetized ferrite. Oh, I haven't actually put a roof on it. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's start out over here with portable refiner. And we'll make some magnetized ferrite. Oh, that's right. I've got that photon cannon module. I'm probably not going to use it, though. Simply because I don't generally use my photon cannon. I try to get a positron ejector as quickly as I can. So it's a lot easier if I just sell that module and get a little bit of extra nanites for it. And probably made more pure ferrite than I really needed to, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess I only needed 20 magnetized ferrite. Oh. You know what? We'll do that. Oh. I'm dumb. I thought that it was actually going to make me 21 more for some reason, but is what it is. Now, the great thing is now, well, I would have more carbon. Get rid of the facium, because I do not need that. We can move this over to the ship. Move this over to the ship. So now I do have more carbon. So I can put at least a couple of pieces of roof on here. Get a little bit of shelter. Alright, now we've got some shelter. And we'll leave this open because otherwise it'll get very dark in here very quick. And let's build our construction research unit. I did end up needing that carbon nanotube. And we need to get that. Biofuel reactor. Get a save beacon. Signal booster. Now, thinking about it, I kind of wish I'd kept those the drop pod navigation. And I don't have enough for a battery, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't have what I need. Actually, I'm not too far off from being able to create a solar panel. So, let's put the refiner back out. And put some more condensed carbon in there. I think I have some copper here. I do. So we'll make some chromatic metal. While we're doing that, we'll make a... We're going to need more ferrite dust. We're going to need a lot more ferrite dust. Alright, well, that's why we built right beside a miner outpost. Because we can come in here and buy the materials that we need. Like ferrite dust. We'll go ahead and buy the carbon nanotubes. Save some carbon. Actually, we'll go ahead and buy the metal plating too. Now, I could buy 50 pugnium. You know, I'm going to buy some pugnium. I don't need it yet, but I'm going to need 200 to make my scatter blaster. So I might as well go ahead and start collecting it. What is that? I guess I've already... That's right, I think I've already identified everything on this planet. Like all the animals, at least. Okay. So, I should now be able to make my base teleport module. Which, for whatever reason, I cannot get it to let me, it will not let me make one inside of my base anymore. When I first started playing back at the beginning of the year, it would let me build inside the base. It's not now. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. That's fine. I need to go rename my base anyway. And as always, my first base gets named Alpha Prime. And we will upload the base. And while we're waiting for the power, Yeah, basically, while we're waiting for daytime, I'll go check out that other building. Um, for now, let's move this to the starship. Let's move that to the starship. And we'll move that to there. Uh, and let's go ahead and pick this up. Alright, let's go check out that other building, see what it is. By the time we get back, it should be daytime. So, you would think I would get discouraged by the fact that no one's watching these streams. But, as I mentioned before, this is a brand new channel. Well, it's actually not a brand new channel. I've had the channel for probably 3 years now. But prior to a couple of days ago, I had only uploaded two videos to the channel in that entire time. And those, I believe, were in 2018. A couple of Madden videos. You know, everything I've done on YouTube. But another Starship launch fuel. Lovely. Recently, I decided I wanted to give it a shot. You know, try streaming instead of just recording videos. I almost forgot. Where there's damaged machinery, there's almost always there we go, buried technology, because I do need some more. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to actually do on this save now that I got a ship. I might try making it to the center of the galaxy and getting the achievements that go along with that. Maybe I'll do the base building quest. You know, all the way through to where you get your workshops, and you know recruit aliens to work on your base. If so, I'll need to make my base a lot bigger. I wish I could show you guys my first base from my PlayStation save. I wasn't trying to feed the animal. Whatever. Yeah, I wish I could show you guys that save, but that's on my PlayStation and I'm playing on Steam right now. But, you know, I put a lot of work into that base. It ended up being pretty big. I mean, it's not as impressive as some of these creations that you see, you know, on YouTube. You know, the people who, you know, their primary thing they do when they play is make bases. You know, I didn't do all that. You know, my entire base is built out of wood and steel. You know. And, you know, it's a mixture of wood parts, steel parts, and prefab. It's a Frankenstein base. But, you know, I think overall I did a pretty good job with it, considering. Especially since I didn't realize at the time just how much time I would be spending at that base. So, I saw something over here that I had not actually scanned yet. There it is. That's a big rock that I probably could have gotten a lot easier just by going around the tree. Um, another buried technology module over there. Might as well go get that. And I should be getting pretty close to that other building. Where, oh where did my other building go? Oh, I think I'm looking the wrong direction. I was. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is another minor settlement. I wonder if this thing's going to make me make a biofuel reactor. Look at that, it is another minor settlement. That's actually pretty funny. Two minor settlements right beside each other. But, you know what? That's cool. That means that I can check out the multi-tool that they have, see if it's any better than mine. And if so, if I can afford it. Maybe they'll have different items for sale. Oh, look at that. You know? No, actually. I don't want it. It's still a C-class. I mean, it has a bolt caster, but it has less open slots. I mean, mine technically does since it's broken. But, yeah, no, I don't want it. I'm happy with what I have. Any... Ooh, you know what? I think I need some of that. I need phosphorus and uranium. 50 phosphorus, 75 uranium. And I need one more hermetic seal. Can't forget about that. So 50 phosphorus. $75 uranium. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Of course, my inventory's full. That's fine. Okay. Pyrite, dioxide. Dioxide I should be able to get right here on the planet. Alright, so let's try this again. Uh, 75 uranium. And then I need ammonia. Okay. And then pyrite, dioxide, and paraffinium. And one more hermetic seal, which this gentleman right here should have for me. Hopefully. But he doesn't. Oh, no, he does. Right there. You know what? I'm going to buy 3 of them. And that is fixed. He doesn't have any blue. Just the barrel ionizer. Alright, time to go back to the... Oh, you know what? Let's talk to this guy right here. So, I have offered help before, and they always get mad. So I'm just going to congratulate them. Standing increased. Whenever I've offered help before, they've taken it as an insult and decreased my standing. So he didn't give me anything. I don't know if I've ever offered oxygen. Yeah, I didn't want that. Alright, some extra nanites. Let's check my stock. Oh, my stocks seem to be suffering a little. Get the nanites there. I have no idea what my stocks are, but I do know that the last time I checked my stocks, I got 1,500. And this time I only got 1,300, so that tells you something. I cannot remember if I saved here. Apparently I did. Okay. So let's head back to our base, because I did notice that the base computer has, or I'm sorry, we finally got power. Finally got power to the teleporter, because it's daytime now. And I am full again. That's alright. Some of that can just go in the ship. I haven't made a weapon yet, so I can get rid of the projectile ammunition. Salt's actually somewhat valuable. And I'm probably going to get a lot more of it, so... You know what? Let's check something. Alright, yes, we've discovered all 6. I could not remember. We've actually got a decent amount of nanites, over 4,000. And most of that is just from fully discovering all the creatures on 2 worlds. So, let's see if I can find some dioxide. Alright, so those rocks have dioxide, but I'm being watched. Okay. Oh, that's more salt. But that's where my dioxide is. Nope. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all to see here. There's some. Oh, come on, get out of my way. That's pure ferrite and dioxide. Alright, well, that's fine. You know, we can always use dihydrogen. Salt. Okay. Salt, salt. I mean, there's a dioxide deposit right over there. But I have enough now to drop in at least a couple of these. Still need pyrite and paraffinium. Oops. I didn't actually get around to identifying that one. Alright, so I must have 250 pure ferrite. And still not quite enough dioxide. Nope, that's salt. That might be a mountain. So there we go. So now I just need pyrite and paraffinium for those, ammonia for those, and then it's fully repaired. And where's my base? I kind of got turned around. There we go. I actually could have used dioxide instead of a battery there. Although, in all fairness, the dioxide that I had left wasn't a whole lot. Anything interesting? Not really. Yeah, one thing that'll be good is, being able to expand my inventory. I actually forgot to hit the jetpack when I did that. Alright, let's go up to the space station now. I've been wanting to make it to the space station for a bit. Now is our chance. I can get an extra inventory slot. Oh, would you look at that? It's actually right over there by our starting planet. Oh well. I can sell some of the stuff I've got, hopefully get the rest of the materials that I need to repair things. While I'm on here, let's move this over, we'll move that over. We can move the navigation data over because we'll only need it really when we're on base, and I'll find more. So if I get to a place where I need to call my ship to a landing pad, I'm sure I'll have found some more by then. You know what, we're just gonna get rid of that. I know I could have sold it, but it was one piece. Definitely feel like I need a pulse engine module. Alright, so after the space station, then I should get sent back to my starting planet to find a crashed freighter and get the recipe for antimatter. And then after that, I'll get the quest for. Well, after that, then I'll have to go find more. Then the next time I warp, I shouldn't be able to meet the anomaly, I think. I believe it's on your second warp, your third system. They have ammonia. Awesome. So let's sell off some stuff. For now, we can sell off the pure ferrite, sell off the frost crystal, the rest of the doxite, the salt. That's all I'm going to sell for now. But I'm going to buy 75 ammonia. And will I get lucky enough for them to have paraffinium and pyrite? They do have pyrite. And I believe I needed 75 of that as well. So alright, that's one fixed, two fixed, three fixed, and then four fixed. So now I just need. Oh, I had paraffinium in that one already too. So all I need now is 25 paraffinium, and this thing is completely fixed. Oh yeah, I need to talk to some of these guys. And they're not going to want to talk to me again after I say this stuff to them. I've made the mistake before of talking to like the aliens that sell you upgrade modules, and then they won't talk to you again. Let's learn our first Korvax word. I believe when I practice my language skills, he'll give me nanites to further, yep, my technological education. 70 nanites. I'll take it. And no other ships. Which is honestly too bad, because you know what, before I do this, let me see. I could clear up one spot. So, yeah, that'll work for now. Oh, I've got way more carbon than I need. So I'll have to turn that into condensed carbon later. But actually, for now, we can move this over. There we go. Alright, what do you have for me? Shield module. I generally only like to buy S-Class. I won't buy the shield module yet since I don't have a shield. Oh, but you know what? I can sell you. And for some reason, I can't switch to my ship inventory anymore when I'm trying to sell things. I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure why at all. See what you've got for me. Oh gosh, nothing that I want. Hey, there's another nice multi-tool. Let's compare it. Mine is a B class. That one's a C class. Mine has 20 of... Oh, I still need to fix the slots. Mine has 21 slots. This one has 18. Not worth it. What have you got? Scatter blaster module. I don't want to carry it around. You know what? I will go ahead and install it though. I don't want to buy anything less than an S-Class. So for now, we'll just drop that right there. I don't have a scatter blaster yet, but when I get one, then I'll want to have it. Is there anything else that I want while I'm over here? You know what, I will check something here. Nope, can't afford to do any of that. Okay. So let's go jump in the teleporter and head back to our base. Oh, you know what I will do? Now, I'm not ready for a settlement yet, but I will buy a few charts to help me find crashed ships. to use them right now, but I like to have them. You know, it's not just crash ships that they'll help you find. They'll help you find freighters. Um, they'll help you find abandoned buildings and observatories, I think is the other one. You know what? I should have gotten a couple for resource depots too. That's a quick way to make some easy money. Is flying towards a resource depot on your ship and just blow the heck out of it. Alright, so we're back on the planet. Let's go talk to the base computer. Why did it put my ship there instead of on the landing plane? I know why. Okay. So now it wants me to go find my antimatter, which I've already got antimatter and antimatter housing. Wait, how far away is that? 13 minutes. Yeah, we'll take the ship. The problem is we don't have the recipe for antimatter and antimatter housing. And we don't have the recipe for the warp core, which is even more important. Alright, so, well, there's the freighter right there, so I don't really... Oh. And there's my landing spot. So, we got our hyperdrive blueprint, and I need more chromatic metal and a microprocessors. Okay. Well, luckily my base isn't too far away. Do I want to go in here and see what they've got? Probably not. Oh, wait a minute though. I can make some warp cells now. Alright, so I need more stuff for that. I guess I'll move this back over to my exosuit. Alright, so I am going to need some copper, and I'm going to need... well, I can get microprocessors by my base. What? Oh, he wants me to get the microprocessors at the space station. But I don't need to go there to get those. Because my base is built beside a minor settlement. So let's go in here and buy some microprocessors. Which I can barely afford. So you know what, let's sell that. And I don't want to sell that. I bought half of that. I'll sell it if I find out I need to. Let's see. No. Oh, I will get some more pugnium. Because as soon as I make it to the anomaly, I will be getting my scatter blaster. Anything else here that I need? Nope. I don't suppose. I doubt that he has chromatic metal. But it's possible, I suppose. He does not. He doesn't really have anything that I need right now. Wrong door. Alright, so is there any copper around here? Dioxite, dioxite, dioxite. Alright, you know what, let's head towards that knowledge stone and see what we can find. Let's see. Also, how much do we already have? 44. And how much do we need? 125. So we need 75, 81 more. So we need 162 copper. I wonder if it would be easier to just go to the space station. You know, I can't help but wonder if I can't remember if they had chromatic metal for sale or not. Why? Okay, so I've got a toggle. Alright, the reason why I can't switch between my ship and my suit is something to do with my controller settings, I think. Interesting. Now I think about it, I've only had the problem since I started playing on Steam. So... silver, copper, there we go. Yep, more units. Every little bit helps, right? $200 is $200. Which actually reminds me of a joke. So this old couple is at the fair, and there's a guy at the fair offering helicopter rides, and we'll call them Fred and Wilma. They're not the Flintstones, though. That would be a copyright issue. But so Fred and Wilma are at the fair, and they see helicopter rides, and Fred looks at Wilma and says, "You know, Wilma, for 80 years, I've been wanting to ride in a helicopter, and I've never had a chance to. And so I'd really love to, take this helicopter ride." But Wilma's like, "They're charging $50 for that, Fred. You know, you've gone 80 years without riding in a helicopter. You don't need to do it now. And besides, $50 is $50." And he's like, "Well, yeah, but I mean, this may be the last chance I have. We're not, young anymore. I'd really like to do this." And Wilma replies, "Well, $50 is $50." Well, the helicopter pilot is listening to all of this. And so he comes up to Fred and Wilma and he says, "Listen, folks, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. And I know you said you've been waiting 50 years, to ride in the helicopter. So I'll make you guys a deal. I'll take the two of you up on a helicopter flight. And if you do not make a sound for the entire flight, if you can remain perfectly quiet no matter what happens, then it's on me. It's free. But if you make even one sound while we're flying, then you pay the $50. So Fred looks at Wilma, and Wilma says, "Okay, well, if he's going to do it free, we can stay quiet." And, you better make sure you keep your mouth shut, Fred, because, $50 is $50. So Fred and Wilma get in the helicopter, and the helicopter pilot, he starts pulling out all his best tricks. He's, flipping the chopper upside down, doing barrel rolls in a helicopter, which I don't even know if that's possible, but he sure found a way to do it. Doing sudden drops, spinning, doing everything he can think of to try to get them to yell. But he doesn't hear one peep out of Fred and Wilma the entire flight. So finally he starts heading back to, to the fair. And as they get there, he comments, once he sits down, he comments, "You guys really impressed me. I pulled out all my best tricks, and neither one of you ever made a peep. So I'm a man of my word. Your trip was free." And he hears Fred, "Well, I appreciate that very much. It was everything I expected it to be. And I gotta be honest, I almost said something about 10 minutes ago when Wilma fell out, but $50 is $50. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting there because I already knew that I was talking to myself. But, yeah, that's the joke. So, alright. So as soon as this chromatic metal is done, we can jump in the ship, warp to a new system. And when we get to the new system, that's when we're going to actually get a chance to go fix up Artemis's ship. Then we'll have two wrecked ships that we can go up and scrap. We'll make some money off of that. Okay. Let's move that carbon back over to there. And We have hyperdrive. It needs to be fueled. The pulse engine is starting to go down some too. Alright, there we go. So when we get up here into space, I need to remember to try to gather a little bit of tritium for the pulse drive. Well, I keep skipping right over various pieces of this because I was. Oh wait, that's right. I get the antimatter over here. So I've got to go to it too because I can't just warp somewhere else because I need the recipe. I forgot. I don't get the recipe from the freighter. I just get the hyperdrive schematics. Please tell me we're going back to my original frost planet and not to that planet with the aggressive sentinels. Oh, you know what? Just remembered I need more tritium for the pulse engine. And we're also getting some gold and silver, which this early on we'll just end up selling. Alright. So, well, and we've also got the tritium hyperclusters. I'm actually going to hold on to that because I'll need that for my pulse engine upgrade that I'll get on the anomaly. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and install that. I won't be able to do anything with it yet, but let's go learn how to make antimatter. It's funny because I could have with the antimatter that I had, but it's okay. In my last stream, I killed a couple. I did a couple of those bounty hunter hunts, or um, oh no, those missions. So this is the same planet where we found that crashed ship. Oh, he's low. No, he's off planet. Let's see if we see. And you know what? I could fly around like this for a minute. Let's just land and find out at least what direction we need to go. I don't want to get too far from my ship, considering I don't have a weapon. Alright, it's not that far. Wow, and I couldn't see that from the ship. Oh, come on. I want to get inside before that sentinel decides he wants to play. And once again, I don't have any chromatic metal. I don't need that yet. More nanites are always a good thing. Viking standing is okay. More projectile ammunition. I will make my projectile ammunition when I have my scatter blaster. Okay. Let's go hypersonic. I guess it wouldn't actually be hypersonic. I think that's just the pulse engine. We're going to go faster than the speed of light. But we're not going into space yet, because we alerted the Sentinels. And I'd much rather run away from them here than try to fight them in space without a positron ejector. There's a building over there. Suppose I might as well go check it out while I'm up here. Is that a manufacturing facility? Because I'm pretty sure it was. And somehow I managed to lose it. Oh no. It's another minor outpost. Oh my gosh. What have I done to myself? Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about that. If I I checked out that planet. Yeah, nothing there that I want. Alright, well, we can't go too far yet. It looks like we're going to another Viking system. Alright, so that's where we'll find Artemis' ship. But we are going to go to the space station first. Then we'll go get our new ship that we're just going to turn around and sell. Or we might glitch it and trade it a few times to get up some money and some nanites. So let me go ahead and move the stuff I want to sell over. Well, for now, I could move that, get a little more room. We'll move that to the starship. And first thing we need is paraffinium. And some chromatic metal would be nice too. Copper in a pinch, but chromatic metal would be better. Alright, so let's sell our gold and silver and the frost crystal. Alright. More pugnium. You know what? I've got 120. I'm going to need 80 more pugnium. So let's go ahead and buy that. That way when we do get to the anomaly, I can buy my scatter blaster and already have the pugnium I need to install it. Oh, did they have chromatic metal or copper? No. Okay. Let's go over here and get another slot for our inventory. And we'll also move this over to the ship. I could go with another technology slot. You know, let me see what he's got for sale first. Shield module, underwater protection module, life support module, thermal protection module. we're gonna buy that and that. We'll move this back over here. Nice. And then move this down. Move this up here. And this will go right under the life support. Very nice. So our life support and our thermal protection when we're on our cold planet where our base is should last a while. I just saw a ship come in. Or no, I guess I saw a ship go out. That's us. 3 million. But it is a B-class shuttle. And then this one is an A-class Explorer for 1.5 million. So once we get Artemis' ship, we can bring it up here, exchange it, reclaim it, do that a couple of times, make some money. It's a little bit of a glitch, but it's been around forever and they've never fixed it, so at this point I think it's considered a feature. Launch thruster. Shield module, those are good. And what about multi-tool? Another B class. Well, it does have a geology cannon, but nah, I'm good. Mining beam module, plasma launcher, scatter blast, another scatter blaster module. We will buy that, and we will buy that. Now I know I don't actually have a scatter blaster yet, but I'm going to get one very soon here. And as soon as I do, it'll go right there. Okay, we're gonna put the shield module here and then move our shield down here beside it. And then that opened up a spot for our launch thruster module. Okay, there we go. B-class fighter, 19 plus 4. Our fighter is 16 plus 3, and it's C-class. First, have you any paraffinium? You do not have any paraffinium. I cannot do that yet. Kind of what I thought. But now at least we know that we can get an upgraded fighter on this space station. Oh, well, I was going to check that one too, but... Alright, so this planet, desolate, not what we need. This one has paraffinium, but it also has aggressive sentinels. And I'm not trying to mess around with aggressive sentinels. So we're just gonna skip right past the paraffinium here. Unless, I get lucky and there's some right by where we end up landing. Okay, and here we're just gonna fly around and look for the crashed ship. And if we don't see it right away, then I'll jump out real quick and take a look with my visor. But it should be pretty close. That's not going to be it though. Alright, well, we'll go right here. Learn a couple of words. Scan some animals. There's a lot of them. Two of 12. That's 3 of 12. That's silver. That's paraffinium. Copper. You know what? We're going to mark that actually. I mean, we only need 25. Could have sworn this was going to take me to his ship. I've done this mission multiple times. And yeah, I still can't remember the order of the quest. So there's another warp cell. Okay, I think when I go back into space, that's when I'll get the message from Artemis with his coordinates. But for now, let's go over and get some of that paraffinium. That I just marked. Let's see if we can scan a couple more animals too. Let's refill the launch thruster. I don't really need a lot of paraffinium right now, at least. Okay, he did not see me. That's kind of awesome. Come on, lock onto it. Unbelievable. There we go. Is there anything else close by? That's not too far. I don't think I'm going to get all 12 animals on this planet. But I'll at least get a few. Because when I get to the anomaly, you never know what she's going to ask for. So I got 6 of 12. Grab some more plant. Scans. Yeah, I mean, I like scanning stuff. I bet there's at least a couple of underwater animals here. I need to get back under. Nope. We need to get back up, and we need to run. Alright, so we'll fly around the planet for a little bit until the sentinels stop looking for us. Well, 6 animals is good. I don't like messing around on aggressive sentinel planets. At least not in permadeath. I don't mind so much in normal. Because, well, for one thing, my main save in normal on my, actually surprised. I thought I would have gotten a message from Artemis by now. Or do I need to warp again? Base computer archive available. You know what? This one's worth 200,000. Where are you at, son? There you are. I think we're gonna go take him out. $200,000 units is 200,000 units. Ain't that right, Wilma? Now, I am terrible at space combat with the photon cannon. I'm terrible at any kind of shooter, really. That's why you don't see me playing a lot of shooters. I do like sniper games. I like shooting when they can't shoot back. But I am not good at just regular shooting games. Alright. Oh, can I make... I can make antimatter. But I still need 2 more wiring looms. So let's go to the space station. Oh, and did I get enough paraffinium? How much did I... Yes, I did. Boom. Fully fixed multi-tool. I'm on the wrong side of the space station. There we go. Wait, did I ever actually buy my other? Oh, I don't think I did. I saw ships landing. I don't think I ever actually bought my extra storage space, did I? Haha, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll put it in tech. Alright, so let's buy a couple of wiring looms. Anything to sell? No, not really. And boom. Alright, so now we need to go back to the base computer archives. And actually, I don't even need to repair the ship now. Now that I've got it teleported. Oh, well, no. I would because the ship is nowhere near me. Unless, maybe I can actually call it to my base. I'll have to check. But I don't think I can. Now, I could always exchange my fighter. And then... Or I could break down my fighter. Ugh. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. It says that... Oh, Lord. Alright. Storage container. But while I'm here... Let's learn to make a battery. And... Yeah, that's all I really care about right now. Alright, so now I need magnetized ferrite. Well, I'm pretty sure I've still got a bunch of, how much do I need? 35. So I'll need to use 70 of my pure ferrite for that. Did I sell my pure ferrite? I guess I did. Alright, so 70 ferrite dust. Easy enough. And then while I'm waiting... Do I see any more buried technology? I don't. And I don't really want to dupe, so I'll just take it slow. You know what I can do is go in here and buy some more. You know, it'd be really nice if it would put me on the landing pad. Oh, soon. I'm not going to start buying drop pad coordinate data yet, but soon. Alright, so maybe it's this guy that sells it. Yeah. Just because there's a few things that I want to buy. Nope, the store over here. Alright, that should be enough, right? And can I power that and my teleporter off of one solar panel? I'm honestly not sure. Yes, I can. Okay, good to know. So what can I drop in there now that I don't need to have on me? I don't need the paraffinium right now. Definitely don't need the silicate powder. That I can easily get more of that. I've got plenty of navigation data right now. My extra dihydrogen. Alright, I think that's good. We can move this back over to there. Put my batteries up here. Put this in the ship. Alright. Let's head back to the space station, actually. Because I don't want to use up warp fuel just getting back to that same system again. Wow, we're warping. Wow, warping goes fast. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking through this again. I've already gotten what I needed out of it. Alright, let's just get out here and warp. Oh, okay. Actually, let's make 3 of those. Oh, tell me it's not my aggressive sentinel planet again, really? Well, I guess at least we're gonna get a pet. Which I will immediately get rid of. Because I'm not gonna get killed by a pet again, like I did a few weeks ago. I was something like 9 or 10 hours into a playthrough on Permadeath. Got a pet, a very large pet, and he decided to show me how much he cared by gently headbutting me off the side of a mountain. And I had no jetpack left. Like, I tried, but I just jetpacked up part of that mountain, and yeah, it was bad. Whoa, I'm going way too fast. Here we go. So I am so glad I had chromatic metal. If I hadn't had chromatic metal, I would have been pretty mad. Excuse me. Claim ship. Alright, so that is why I bought the hermetic seals, since I still don't know how to make them. I do need to make a metal plating. And then I need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Suppression measures. Oh, they're gonna make me mad. Now, hopefully they got far enough away from my ship. You know what, though? Next time I'll just run down into the cave. Actually, this is where I'm going to go. to make my pure ferrite. I don't remember how much I needed though. So we're just gonna make all of it. That's gotta be enough. Actually, no, we're not gonna make all of it. We're gonna make 100. So honestly, I think it's probably only 50. But just to be safe. Although, the more I think about it, the more I think it was 100. Alright. So now I need... What do I need for the shields? Now I don't have the chromatic metal. Alright, launch thruster. I thought I did have the chromatic metal. Can I fix anything else? Not with what I've got. Oh, you know what? I think I used my chromatic metal to make antimatter. Alright, so now we are going to go back to the space station. Oh, nope, we're gonna go to the anomaly. Where's the anomaly? Where's the anomaly? Ah, I have no weapons. Oh, I do have weapons. But I have no shields. You know what? Forget it. No, you know what? No, forget it. Not forget it. We're gonna go to the anomaly. I don't think I can win this battle. Not without shields. I should have fixed the shields. I should have fixed the shields. And what I don't want to do is die. We can always take the teleporter back to the space station. But let's get the ability to call the anomaly in. Oh, come on. Where's the entrance? Man, I'm glad I escaped from those pirates. Because they would have killed me just trying to find the entrance to this thing. Oh, why is this so slow? Okay, so we're on the anomaly. Finally, I was getting tired of hearing that klaxon. And I'm not going to make the mistake I normally make of going and doing all the other stuff before I talk to Nada, because then I got to go do it all again. So we're going to go straight to Nada and Polo first. There we go. Sorry, by the way, that I'm not going through all the dialogue. Um, if anyone wants to see the dialogue, let me know. And I'll do another run, maybe not on Permadeath, where we go through the dialogue. Alright, so now let's go talk to people. We should get quite a handful of nanites this time. Planets. Of all things, planets. 120 nanites. If it had been creatures, but milestones should give me some decent nanites. Yeah, 1150. All right. So now I've got to be real careful with what I buy here. But the first thing I'm definitely buying is more exosuit space. And I think we're going to go with. Where do we want to go? Yeah, I think technology. Yeah, I think it just has to be technology. And I can get my personal refiner. Out of everything I can get, that's like one of the most important to me. 1400. There's other things I need. Let's look at base parts. I've only got 11 salvage data. And there's certain things that I definitely want. You know what? Normally I would get a galactic trade terminal right now. But my base is right beside a minor outpost. So we're going to go with the medium refiner. And now I've only got one salvage data left. Oh, I didn't get an exocraft. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just have to go find some more salvage data. Electrical cloak. Alright, starship research. I want the efficient thrusters. I want the recharger, but I've got it in this ship right now. So Let's get the positron ejector and the fragment supercharger. Let's get the economy scanner. That's very useful. Now, multi-tool, because I want my scatter blaster. C. No, I'm not exchanging a B for a C. Get the scatter blaster and the shell greaser. Let's get the survey device. Don't I already have an optical drill? Yeah. I already have that. Alright, so scatter blaster. Oh, the pugnium's on my other ship. Guys, the pugnium is on my other ship. That's fine. I don't need it right now. Survey device. I need a lot of stuff to make that work. The pulse splitter. No, that's not what I want. The shell greaser. Oh, wait, I'm not putting anything on this ship. Okay. Now, I always put my personal refiner top right corner. That's where it goes. How long have I had that? Alright, I'm gonna need to get some more space real soon. I don't want to fill up all my space with tech yet. Okay, so now let's go back and talk to Polo and Nada again. And then I'll be able to call in the anomaly anywhere I go. I didn't know Nada would do that. Interesting. Okay, so let's unpin that. Alright, so let's go to the space station in this system so that we can trade our ship off. And I think I'm actually going to end the stream right here. Um, 'Cause I'm going to be doing some glitching for a while. I'm going to be trading the ship over and over again. It's just going to get repetitive and boring. Um, I'll do it once just to show you how it works for those who may not know that you could do this. I mean, I don't have anyone watching right now anyway, but eventually I may. And so if you didn't know that this was an option, now you're about to find out. Oh gosh, I need to make room. Just to make room, I'm going to sell off everything that I can't easily replace. Um, oh, I should have learned how to make the hermetic seal. Well, for now, I'm going to sell that one. Okay, and then I'll use that dihydrogen jelly to just make another life support gel. We'll move this over here. Alright, so that should be plenty of room. Now, let's go see if we can't get us a ship. This one might be too expensive. First, let's see what he's selling. Not for now. Negotiate price. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough to exchange. We need a cheaper ship to start with. So, this one might work. It's actually a slightly better ship than the one we've got, except it doesn't have all the stuff that we already have installed. Oh, I don't have enough for that either. This is going to start off pretty rough, guys. Is there anything here that I can repair fairly easily? Just with things that I can buy. Paraffinium and pugnium. I can't buy paraffinium here. Can I buy phosphorus and pyrite? Yeah, no, that's not going to be good enough. I need a cheaper ship. The other option, I've got another broken ship, and it's a possibility that it'll call that one in instead of my fighter. So let's go ahead and break this one down. Yeah, it's so broken that it's not worth a whole lot. Now let's see what it calls in to replace it. Yep, it called in my fighter. Okay. Well, that's fine. That means that now I can finish my scatter blaster. I could almost finish that. Oh, I got a storage augmentation unit. Awesome. And we're going to apply that here so that we can move. For now, we'll move the teleport receiver over. We're going to sell those. We got 291 nanites. Now we've got 726. Let's go down here and talk to... This one's 445,000 units. So I'll show you how you do this with my fighter. Sell items to the life form. Let's do this first. Let's get rid of the activated copper. So we're going to make some money just selling this stuff that we got from scrapping the other ship. So now, we're going to negotiate price, and look, I can get it for free. Now it's warning me that I need to transfer my inventory over or I could lose it. I'm not going to bother. Here's why. I transfer the items, and now he's walking around outside my old fighter that I just traded to him. I go over to him. I make an offer on his ship, negotiate price, and it just lets me claim it back from him. Now I've got 2 ships here. That's not better. That's... So, to start off with, I'm just gonna do this a couple of times, build up a little bit of money. Then I'll get a more expensive ship, and then I'll do it with that for a while. And after a while, I'll have some decent money, some decent nanites. And then we can go from there. Exosuit. I needed that wiring loom for something. Great. Now I've got my shell greaser. Normally I would put that right here, but obviously I don't have a slot there yet. Alright, so we're just going to repeat what we just did. We're going to go destroy this less expensive ship. So the upgrade modules. And from 726, now we've got 904. And interesting. And it did actually bring in our other ship, which sells for 4 million units when it's fully fixed. Obviously ours is not fully fixed, but we can fix it a little bit by using some of the stuff we just got from the last one. Every section that you fix makes it worth a little bit more in trade value. Alright, so I just lost out on a trade opportunity. That's a 1.8 million unit ship right there. We're going to get it for free. So first, let's sell some stuff to him from selling that last ship. Oh, we got another storage augmentation. Now we're going to make an offer on his ship, and we're using our big one now. Now it's going to cost us 465,000 units to buy this ship because ours is so broken. But now we can go back over here, and once again we can just claim our ship. And before we do that, I want to actually see what he wants to sell me, because in this case it's possible I could actually use some of it. No, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to claim it back from him. And now we know that this ship, I cannot afford that one. This ship is actually worth more than this one in the shape that it's in. So we can go ahead and scrap this one. It was not enough to even get the 1.8 million unit one. Tell me I didn't just scrap the wrong one. No. Alright. Well, that's a nice little fighter. And we could easily get that Explorer, but let's see about this fighter. C-class. Yeah, I don't have enough. Oh, maybe I do actually. Because I haven't sold this stuff yet. Oh, most of my value came in the chromatic metal. So I can exchange this. I'm going to lose money again. But keep in mind that each time I do this, I get my other ship back for free. And now I have that fighter, which is worth more than this shuttle. So I'll go ahead and scrap the shuttle. And I've still got my original fighter sitting over there. Now I could go ahead and go get that shuttle for free too. But I'm not looking to sit here and do this for too long. You know, I can always do this again later. Oh my gosh. Now I've got 1,000 chromatic metal. And which one of my fighters is that? It's that one. I was hoping for a better class of fighter to come in. 16, 21. You know, I mean, this is actually a better fighter. Let's sell him some stuff. Oh, did I just... I sold the chromatic metal, didn't I? I didn't actually mean to do that. It changed places on me. That's fine. See, now I'm up to 1.9 million. Alright, so let's go back over here. We're going to move everything we have over to our exosuit, including breaking down... I can't break this deflector shield down. All the technology that we added. Alright, this is going to take us a couple of... Because all this stuff's going to get moved over into this fighter. Alright. Well, I don't like the way all of this turned out, but it is what it is. Yay, we've got our personal refiner. So now, once more, we can go over here, get that moved over, and we're going to lose a little bit of warp fuel. That was a waste of jetpack fuel. But our new ship is better. Another life support module. Okay. Launch thrusters. Okay. Well, you see where we messed up. But it's alright. Actually, we're going to put that there. And then... No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Uh, we need to sell some stuff. Okay. And we're going to add this to our technology. And I was wrong. I thought it was going to go a different spot, so we actually can move all this over. And we'll put that here. I need to get some uranium now. And I'm going to need to add more space. That's fine. That's fine right now. I don't know why I was going to talk to him. Alright, so that is not as good of a ship. Neither is that. But I do need to sell some stuff, and I need to buy some stuff. Don't you take off. Okay. Wait, did I just sell a magnetic resonator? I keep selling stuff that I don't mean to sell. Alright, I've got 2 million. Weird. Okay. Does he have uranium? No, but I do need some wiring looms. I don't even remember how many. I need some microprocessors. Again, I don't remember how many. I did sell off all my oxygen earlier. Oxygen's easy to get though. I'm not going to buy that or sodium. I do need 3 magnetic resonators. I would have only had to buy 2 if I hadn't sold the one I already had. Stupid to make this when I haven't actually made the positron ejector yet, but oh well. Okay. So ooh, I need a quantum computer and 3 more magnetic resonators. I don't think he had a quantum computer, but I wasn't looking for one, so he doesn't. Okay, well, I'm done with you now. That's way more than I can afford. That's way less than I want. I mean, the survey device doesn't really matter right now since I don't have any of the pieces that I can actually use with it. No uranium. No quantum computers. I can sell my extra microprocessors. And I can sell that silver. Alright. Well, we're going to jump in here and create a save file, and then we're going to call it for this stream, I think. So thank you to anyone who watched, or anyone who watches in the future. And don't forget, you can check out my page to see all my social medias. You know, it's got my Facebook, my Instagram, both of my YouTube channels, as well, and my Patreon. Feel free to stop by on any of them and say hi. And leave me a message. Tell me what other kind of content you'd like to see. You know, No Man's Sky isn't the only game I play. You know, if you look at my channel, you'll see I play Madden. I've got other games that I'd be willing to, play on stream. You know, I'm thinking about doing a stream of a full playthrough of Stanley Parable. I'll have to turn my volume up for that one though, because that one's the funniest if you actually hear it. But anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat something. If my fiance isn't awake by the time I'm done, I might be back on. Until next time, see ya.